everyone. This is your agent for the People team. I'm Jennifer Dorn.
I'm Malcolm Thomas.
And I'm Jeremiah Dorn.
And we are here with Janét from ServPro, and we are very excited that you decided to join us this week and give us some information to share with our viewers, our buyers, and our sellers some information about ServPro. So tell us a little bit about ServPro.
Well, thank y'all, first of all, for having me. Many people don't realize ServPro actually started in the 1950s in the carpet cleaning business.
Is that right?
Yes. Mr. Isaacson went door to door selling his services, and today we are all independently owned and operated franchises.
Okay.
And we have over 1,700 of us nationwide in the United States and Canada.
Wow.
And most people know us as the green team. We all drive the green vehicles with the orange roof houses on them.
And we know you because you bring by such delicious cookies.
Well, thank you. I always try and bring some knowledge, though, because
Yes,
we're
you
here
do.
to help y'all. That's our main thing. I want to help.
Yes.
I've been through a lot of the services personally that we offer, but you know, everyone knows us as ServPro Fire and Water Cleanup and Restoration.
Yes.
But many people don't realize we have a lot more to offer than that. You know, we do mold remediation mitigation, which is a top item to look for in your home when you're trying to sell it, because no one wants to purchase a sick home, and you don't want the people who live in your home to get sick either, and mold can cause that. But going back to our basics, where we can really help someone when they're trying to sell their home is number one, with carpet cleaning. That's one of the first things people notice when they walk into a home, and you can hire these mom and pop shops, and that's nothing against them, but they don't do a deep clean like what we do, because we use most of the time we use truck mount units, and it's the same process we use to extract the water from a water damage, because we can't leave any spot missed, because we don't want to have any kind of microbial growth afterwards. Same one with cleaning carpets. You want to get all the way down to the pad, because that way it pulls up all the odor, and it's using high pressure to suck it back out.
So on that note, with carpet cleaning, so that is another piece that you guys offer. So what if someone said, well, I just want to call you guys instead of that other company because I have pet issues. Does it have to be, you know, because there wasn't damage due to mold or some sort of water damage? You guys would just come out, I want you to come and clean my carpets because we've got pet issues, and they've had fun on the carpet. Do you guys have special cleaning products for that, or to actually remove and eliminate those type of odors from home? I mean, as a realtor, you know, we do encounter a lot of families that have pets, and sometimes, you know, the carpet is not the best because cats and doggies have had fun.
Well, and as long as we know that what we're dealing with, because we're going to ask when our technicians show up, we don't come in and just get to work. We're going to talk with the homeowner or the realtor, because we need to know what caused these stains. If it's pets, we have specific products we use to get rid of pet odors.
Oh, good.
All the way down to the pad.
All the way to the pad.
And we do carpet stretching. We do hard floors. We do tile and grout. And we use pressurized to get your grout clean as well. We can also do your air ducts, deodorization. A lot of times those odors are from maybe a personal smell from a perfume that you've worn for years and years, or cooking spices, or smokers.
And these are all things, guys, that when you're selling a house, you don't realize that could segment your property from other buyers or from whoever. So can you talk about how you can help our buyers and sellers get their house prepared for things like these, for to sell their house, and eliminating personal odors that they may leave in their house, so that when they are ready to sell their house, they
like
can
you said, spices,
be more marketable
perfume,
to the market.
Sure. We recommend, we do top-down cleaning, which is ceilings, walls, floors, everything. But your first step typically is going to clean your air ducts. A lot of people overlook that. And you should have your air ducts in your home cleaned every few years, because that's where a lot of allergens build up, dust, pet hair. The filters can only filter so much. Along with your dryer duct. Because your dryer duct, that's the leading causes of fires next to cooking fires.
Yeah.
You know? But those are odors that are unique to the people who live in the home, and especially if you have pets, any type of pet. And then from there, you're going to want to go to your carpet cleaning.
Right.
And then from there, if you still have a lingering odor, it could be caused by any of the things I mentioned earlier, spices or smoking or whatever. Then that's when we look at ozoning. And ozoning, what it does, it kills, it's not a masking agent, so it's not just covering up, it actually disintegrates the molecules to where no one can be in the home. And we have another process, if people are living in the home, we have another process that's a little, it's not as time effective because, you know, it'll take several days to do it. But with the ozoning, if you can't have any pets, plants, or people in the home for 24 hours, and we drop in ozone equipment, and that actually kills all the odor within the home.
Now,
and it permeates walls and everything.
Is that a step, like what you mentioned, and you know, getting the ducts clean, doing the carpets, and then if those things don't work, then we go to this next level of the ozoning. Okay.
Do you guys offer any services for like the exterior of the home? Or?
No, we don't. Only if it's fire and water cleanup and restoration. And on that end, we come in and we, once the source has to be fixed, first of all, like if you call us with a water damage, the first question we're going to ask is, number one, what was the source? And typically it's one or two people that you need to call. Well, one of three. Either your roofer, which as we've seen recently, your plumber, because it does us no good to start the remediation process unless the source has been stopped and we know it's fixed. Otherwise, we can go and extract water. As soon as they think they fixed a pipe, they go to shut it back on and it floods it out again. Guess what? That's a double job for us, because we can't just say, okay, well, you know, we did it once and through no fault of ours, we're going to have to do it again. So, and the quicker you can get all of that stopped and start the restoration process, the lower your costs are going to be. So, you know, and that's what we really strive for. And it's a very personal business for us, because we're coming into people's lives. And it's something we handle every day. I've personally been through a fire. I've been through water, both from a fallen tree coming through my roof and also from rising water through floods. So this is very personal about me. Our team members are all passionate. We have longevity that's unheard of in our industry. We have technicians, several of them, that have been with us for over 10 years.
That's awesome.
And, you know, that ServPro of Dale City Lake Ridge and ServPro of Woodbridge Lorton is home to them, just like it is to me now.
Well, it definitely speaks to, you know, when you have that type of loyalty, people are passionate because they believe in what you all offer. You are out helping families. So with that said, as realtors, what can we offer, how can we present ServPro to our sellers and buyers? How can we offer them, or what can you do for them?
Well, we've got a couple of different things. Number one, which you've seen me use before, is our ERP. It's an emergency ready profile. It's available on a downloadable app, absolutely no charge whatsoever, ever. And there's no commitment, but you go to ServProReady.com, and it's an app for both your Android or your cell phone, or your Apple phone. You can also access it through a laptop, a computer, whatever you'd like to do. And we do it both residential and commercial. Commercial, I typically go out, in fact, I'm delivering one today to a hotel. But it's how to get you back up and running if something were to happen. It shows where all of your shutoffs are for, like, your water, number one, and whether or not you need a key, where your gas shutoff is, where your AC units are located, things like that, that in case of an emergency, you need to know how to go and shut those off so it can stop the damage. But then also, too, you can put in who's your insurance agent, what's your account number with them, your policy number, upload your declarations page. You can also put in who are your major suppliers, like your HVAC company, who's your preferred plumber, who's your realtor. Or when you're selling your home, that's an added value. When you've got all that documented, you can share your emergency ready profile with your new buyer. so that they're familiar with the home that they just purchased to raise their family in.
That's golden. No one's doing that, so that's an excellent idea, guys.
Yeah, absolutely.
It's organic to us at ServPro. So
I love it. I love it.
All right.
Any other questions for you? I think you covered a lot.
I hope so. Do you have any questions?
Yes, no, I think that you've given us some great information to pass along to our audience. So thanks again, guys, for tuning in this week, and we ask that you tune in next week on your Agent for the People's Friday Facts. My name is Jeremiah.
I'm Jennifer.
I'm Malcolm.
And also, before we let you go, Janét, would you share with the audience how can they contact you? You mentioned a couple different locations, but how can they contact you directly?
Okay. I'm Janét LaGarder. I'm an account manager with ServPro of Dale City Lake Ridge and ServPro of Woodbridge Lorton. We're located in the Northern Virginia area. We service all the areas throughout here. Our phone number is 703-583-8484. Our website is www.servpro, ServPro, DaleCity.com.
Be on a lookout for the green car. And say hi, wave. It may be Janét. Thanks for tuning in, guys.
Take it.
Thank you.